When I started writing, I always just wanted to seek out traditional publishing. And one of the ways that you do that is you write short stories and you have them published in various journals, in various publications, and try and build up a history, a literary CV, so that when you approach a publisher or an agent, you've got something to show them. And so that's what I did early on in my writing career. I dedicated myself to writing short stories. So, and that were published in, numerous journals and anthologies. And I always wanted a short story collection. I just wanted to put them all together in one short story collection. And then this year, when I embarked on my career as an indie author and running my own small press, I thought, oh, I can do that. That'll be my first project. And so that's how the Cuckoo song came about. So the Cuckoo song is 12 short stories that I have written over the years that have been published in various publications. And some of them started out also as memoir pieces that I then introduced some fictional techniques to, and that are a little bit fictional. Because when I first started writing my memoir, I wasn't sure whether it was going to be a memoir. I was just writing memoir pieces. And so I've got some of those, and then I've got stories that were published in like the Best Australian Stories in various other journals. And I loved being able to put them all together into the one book and have them in the one place. And I feel like it's a deep dive into my journey as an author and into my various interests. But, it's also great stories. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about each of the stories I've got in there. So I've got the Cuckoo song, which is set in World War II, and it's about two star-crossed lovers, and it's told from the point of view of the woman who is looking back on her life as she is close to death. There's Siege, which is a short story that was published in Best Australian Stories. It was based on Romeo and Juliet, Sarajevo's Romeo and Juliet, who one of them was Bosnian, one of them Serb, and they tried to escape the city, and they were shot down. So my story is different to that, but it's sort of using that star-crossed lovers trope. Flirty Eyes, so it's a short story about being a young person doing things, sneaking out at night. I'm not going to go through the rest of them, but it's got a little bit of everything. It's actually 13 stories. I thought it was 12. Oh, go me. And so there are some sort of thriller stories, suspense stories. They're all kind of young adult, all from the perspective of young people. And I just love that I've got them in the one collection, and that I sort of made that dream come true of writing a short story collection.